Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Milan here. I did this cute little, pink cut crease today by myself, yes, with Fenty products and drugstore products. So if you want to go ahead and see how I achieve this look, keep watching.
Could've put you on, but you ended up switching. Now you see what you could've had, but ended up missing. Hey, it's all good now. Now we at an all-time high, but don't look down.
So just a disclaimer, I am not your makeup artist, okay? I do makeup the way that I want to do it and how I do it, and use things that work for me, and the things that don't work for me, I'm obviously not going to use it. So I was laid off early, I want to say, oh child. Okay, so I was laid off. When was I laid off? Ooh, when was I laid off? Lord have mercy. So I was laid off in March 28th or 29th is when I got laid off. Like literally at the beginning of hell is when I got laid off. And I was laid off until, I want to say, the end of May. I was laid off until the end of May. And I went back to work. And it was totally different from when I had first started working there at my job. So first of all, I was a manager at my job. And before COVID came, I had no problem working double shifts back to back to back. I had no problem going in on a Thursday, working all day Thursday, opening, closing, then doing the same thing on Friday, and then doing it again on Saturday. Didn't have a problem with it. When we came back, she was expecting me to do the same thing. Now, mind you, at this time, I did have to take a summer class. I was taking a shortened chemistry class, which was, I'm not good at science, and I need all the help I can get with chemistry. Like I'm good at biology, but not chemistry. So I'm like, yo, look, I can't work back to back. I can't work back to back open and close shifts anymore because I have an aggressive class right now. And this was the class I needed to graduate. So I hope you don't think I'm gonna put my job ahead of my degree. So I texted her and told her that, and she was just like, well, if you don't want to work, then I'm gonna have to demote you. She's like, well, you can choose. You can either be demoted or not work here no more. Because I'm not gonna quit. So that's the thing. She was real slick. So she was trying to talk me into quitting instead of being demoted. So mind you, I'm a whole ass adult. I got bills. I got my own apartment. So I'm like, okay, well, let me make this little $10 an hour and then hopefully still get my unemployment. So basically, I was like, let me make this little $10 an hour and then, still get my unemployment check. Or whatever the case may be, because I'm not going to quit. Because if I quit, then you about to mess up my unemployment check. So let me just go to work. She had an attitude that I told her I couldn't work those hours anymore. And this is the thing. I told her I can work 8 hours. I can work a whole shift. I can open or I can close. So I just can't do both because I still need time to do my homework. I had assignments due every other day. And then between the assignments, I had tests. And this was going on for about 7 weeks. So I said, I can work an 8-hour shift. I can open or I can close, but I cannot do both. So when I got back to work, literally it was only me and one other person, or me and 2 other people, because everybody else who worked there, which was about I want to say 8 or 10 of us, right? Or was it 10? It was it was about 8 or 10 people. It was 8 to 10 people that worked there. And then when I got back, it was only me, somebody else, and then her. So it would be somebody else would come in the morning with her at 8:30 and then stay until it was time for me to get to work, which was 2:30, and then somebody would come in at 12 and work till 5, and then I would come in at 2:30 and work until close. So it was literally just 3 of us. So after that, you know, I'm going to work for a steady period of time. I'm gonna go in with the Pro Filter, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the color 370, because that's my color. It was just us, and then she started sending out the schedules on Sunday night, expecting us to just be able to drop whatever we're doing and just be there the next day. So mind you, I'm in class. I have classes, and I guess the reason why she was dropping it on a Sunday or a Saturday is because, first of all, the schedule was to be dropped on Friday. She would drop it on a Saturday or a Sunday because she would keep the schedules the same way. I worked literally every day except for Friday and Saturday from 2:30 to 8 o'clock. So she would post a schedule on a Sunday night, not Sunday in the daytime, Sunday night, and just expect us to be there. Now, I understand that some other people may not have anything to do because it is a you know, a pandemic going on, which I totally understand. You know, you ain't expecting too many people to have plans. But as a business owner, why aren't you sending schedules when you said you were going to send them, for one? And then you're being inconsiderate of those who actually have things to do. Because I can't do with inconsiderate places of businesses. Like, it's just like, did anyone not teach you to be considerate, to think of others? And I don't want it to seem like I'm complaining, because they did give me a job when I needed one. But it was just like, you gotta do better than that. You just gotta do better than that, okay? Please do better than that. So then I'm gonna go in with my concealer in the color of 430 Fenty Beauty. I'm going with my square foundation brush, because this is just how this is what I like to use it for. This is what it looks like. It's flat, it's like that. But anyway, back to this little job fiasco. So I just have to get up out of there, because it was just like, one day she sent out the schedule at 10 p.m. and I was asleep. On a Sunday, I was asleep, and I had an interview the next day. And since the schedule was me working from 2:30 to 8 p.m. every single day, I did not expect the schedule to change. I had been working there for 2 months straight at this point. So all of June and then all of July, I had been working there from 2:30 p.m. to, 2:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Like, literally no change whatsoever. So when she decides to change the schedule, she changed it, and then the work week started Monday. She set the schedule Sunday night at 10 p.m. And the next day, I had an interview for a higher paying job and for a better job. So the interview was at 10 o'clock, I think. It was at 10 o'clock. So I'm getting up. I didn't check my email until I was already getting, you know, myself together and getting ready to leave. So I checked the email and it says, oh, I gotta be there at 12. It's 10 o'clock and I'm getting ready. And it says I have to be there at 12 in 2 hours. And why are you sending this out the night before at 10 p.m.? Like, that does not make any type of sense. And it's just like, sis, here's that inconsiderate stuff again. Then when I arrive, I text her and she's like, oh, you were supposed to be here at 12 o'clock. She texted me, she said, you're supposed to be here at 12 o'clock. She texted me at 12:15 saying, the schedule says you're supposed to be here at 12 o'clock. In my head, I'm like, sis, you sent the schedule out last night at 10 p.m. and I have an interview Now I said this in my head, but then I did tell her that I was in an interview. I did tell her that. And the interview went a long time because it was like a group, it was like a group interview, but it was like they had interviews lined up. So I had to be there and then sit through other people's interviews. So, and wait for mine. So at the end of the day, it's just like, why would you send a schedule out at 10 o'clock p.m. and then expect me to be there the next day? Especially me not knowing that you changed the schedule for me to be working a whole 2.5 hours, and you've had me working for the past 2 months. So I don't know if the video cut off, but I just don't. Oh, what I was saying, I said 360 in mocha. I don't know why I just yelled and I'm using the wrong brush. I like to go in with where is it at? I like to go in with my contour brush, and it looks like this. I love this brush. It's like so fluffy, so fluffy. So yeah, so that was the drama that was going on in my life at the time, and it was just like, girl, like I wouldn't have mind, like, you know, staying and working here had you just not made it so difficult. So now I'm gonna go in. So I'm gonna go in with the same brush, with this same brush that I used to put the highlight under my brow bone. And I'm just gonna go like literally only right here. See? Don't need that much. That looks so different. So yeah, so to move on to bigger and better things, I did start a business this summer, a beauty business this summer, and it's been doing pretty well actually. I do have a line of lip glosses out right now. I will be having 2 more shades drop in September, and then a lip scrub dropping as well. And then I have some surprises for Christmas. I got some surprises for Christmas. Does anybody else make that face? Does anybody else make that face when they're doing their makeup? Like, I just know y'all do. I also make that face, like I make that face when I'm doing this, and I make that face when I'm putting on my mascara. The mailman is here. Hello, mailman. dot, 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 dot. 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 And then I do the, why am I so far away from my nose? And then I might do the, this right there. But I don't do a lot, I don't think. Yeah, I don't do a lot. I know how to do my makeup. But, you know, I'm not going nowhere. Where I'm going? Where am I going? It's COVID. Yeah, so I did start my beauty business, and I have to stop calling it a lip gloss business. The only reason why I keep calling it that is because that was the first thing that I dropped. But my beauty line is more like you know, other things. Like, it's a full, I'm trying to make it a full cosmetics, health and beauty line. So I'm definitely trying to do like stuff for skin and everything like that. So like I am in the process of, you know, testing those out right now. The only thing is that me, I want to be able to perfect it on me because I am my own tester. I want to perfect it on myself before I can just be like, hey y'all, use this, and this, and that works. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not, I can't just do that. It doesn't make any sense for me to do that. Especially, like, I can't expect somebody to, you know, I would hate if somebody did the same thing to me, you know? Or if I bought something that wasn't tested out. So I'm just gonna go in with my Fit Me 240 and just powder just a little bit, just, you know, to set that. But I wish I could have done, you know, some, you know, had the proper equipment to, you know, set myself up for success this summer with my YouTube videos, because literally, y'all, I've done so many cooking videos. I've done what I eat in a day, and I've done my mom's, so I planned my mom's 50th birthday party, and I did like a whole series on that of me going to like go buy the decorations, because most of it was DIY. So I definitely, you know, put myself, like, I definitely like went out and did vlogs and stuff like that for that, but it was just like my battery kept dying, so it was like half videos because I would get some stuff and then I wouldn't get the other stuff that was important. So I definitely did not set myself up for success, and I'm like, I'm not pissed about it because, you know, things happen, you know, things for sure happen. But it was just like, dang, Milan, like, you lacking, girl, you slacking. And I just can't. Like, I refuse. Like, who does that help in the long run? It doesn't help me. So like, I'm like really preparing myself, you know, because I actually do like making YouTube videos. It's fun. It's like I have somebody to talk to, and even if I am talking to myself, or if nobody sees this, if I'm talking to myself, it's therapeutic. And then y'all get to see what's going on in my life, because like I've been trying to start a YouTube video for the longest time before anybody else was doing YouTube videos, but somebody stole my camera when I was a kid. So as a kid, you don't have a job. So I was saving up birthday money and change from when I would go get things for my mom and my dad. I was like 12 or 13 years old trying to do YouTube, but somebody stole my camera. And I actually know who stole my camera. But somebody stole my camera, and for the next 3 years or whatever, like when I had got a job, I was like 16 years old when I got my first job. And it was just like something that just like got away from me, because 3 years prior I wanted to do it and somebody was like stealing my stuff. Like, how dare you steal my belongings? How dare you steal from a 12 or 13-year-old? Like, that's sad. And it was an adult that stole from me. Which sucks, because it's just like, I'll let that get in the way, but still, like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So for the eyes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't have no eyes. I don't have no eyelids. See? You see it? I don't have no eyelids. So I don't like to do that much. So I have this, I have Nude Rich by Huda Beauty. And I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But Huda, this is what I got. And then this is what it looks like. I definitely use that one to death. Literally, I'm not doing that much. I'm just gonna go in with this right here. Let me go ahead and put some. I'm gonna go back in with my concealer, you know, because I might as well just, you know, do something. Do a little something for y'all. Do a little something. I ain't got no problem with doing a little something. It's just that I wasn't really planning on going nowhere. So I'm literally just doing this video because I was just like, Milan, you need to shit or get off the pot. So I'm shitting. Okay. I said that popo gonna be knocking at your door. I said that popo gonna be knocking at your door. Oh, and I just got to tell y'all how hard it is to find a niche. Especially when you just do so many things. And I was like, well, Milan, maybe you can be the one that breaks the barrier of niches. But it's like, that's a whole business. Like, niches are like a whole identity for a lot of people. But it's just like, I have to do what works for me, you know? Like, I do like doing makeup, but I'm not like just a makeup person, you know? But I'm going in with this color right here at the top. Nah, don't judge me. It's gonna turn out good, y'all. I'm telling you, it's gonna turn out good. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. So all I did was just like smudge that onto my brow bone. I mean, on my whatever bone this is right here, your eye socket. That's what I did. I'm gonna go in with this color right here and make it more. I'm not gonna go in with too much, but I definitely do want you to see that. And I'm just gonna go like right here, like literally at my bone. And I'm not gonna smudge it out too much. I had to pop some food in the oven. It's coming up pink on there, but it's like really rose gold, I would say. Well, I guess it would be pink. I ain't got my glasses on, so. And I'm just gonna put that on there like so. I don't know why I didn't spray this like I usually, like I don't spray this. Okay, so I spray with my Fix Plus and I usually go in with it just to get it, you know, wet. Like I just feel like it just gives me more of a oomph. And there you go with a cut crease. 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 But I'm not good at putting on lashes. I leave that up to my makeup artist. You know, shout out to Crystal. You know, she's the GOAT. Oh, okay, it's working. So for this look, I'm going to complete it with my Lonnie color from my beauty line. This is Lonnie. It is a nice natural brown color, and I literally use this almost every day. You know, whenever I'm wearing makeup. So this is like the color right here, and let's go ahead and put it on so you can see. I am running out of this for my own. Like, look at that. Look, I done used that thing up, honey. I done used it up. I'm telling y'all, it's so good. And I gotta sit here and dig in here because I use it so much. If I got some product left to sell, oh, I'm gonna sell it. Like, I'm gonna add the my highlight, which is right here. It's Fenty Beauty, and I'm gonna go in with my finger and just tap it right here in the Hustler Baby, and I'm literally just gonna go like this because I don't really need that much. Then I'm gonna go right there, Cupid's bow, right there, above here, you know, just for extra. And that concludes, oh, hold on, because I see something out of place. Okay, and that concludes the look. Let me bring this hair down so I can show y'all what it's looking like today. And I'm so happy I did my hair yesterday. Do I want to go in with some blush? Yeah, might as well. Might as well go in with some blush. Just a little bit though, because I don't want to be too pink, you know? I really wish I had some lashes, because this would be so bomb if I had some lashes. But this is the look. And I am so happy that I got through this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment. Peace.